In today's video, I'm comparing these two wireless headsets from Kimafun and FIFINE. Coming right up. Hey dancers, welcome to Dance Tech with JHsu, the channel where dancers become more proficient and efficient in the digital space. Sorry it has been so long since I posted a video. I know it's been almost 2 months now. Thank you so much for your continued support and comments and all that good stuff. Also, my hair is different. This is actually what it was like before the pandemic, but when things started to close down, I decided to turn it back to normal since I didn't know when I could get a haircut again or get it styled. You can see with my quarantine hair, I need a haircut so bad. Since we're coming up on the year anniversary of everything being closed down, I thought it was time to bring it back. Okay, let's get into the actual video. Like many teachers out there, since lockdown measures first started, I've been teaching online. Sometimes it's completely virtual, sometimes it's a hybrid class now, but either way, having a microphone has been really helpful in making sure my students can hear me when I'm further away from the computer. I purchased this headset by Kimafun to work with my USB mixer, and it was great. It connected easily, it didn't require a pack, and sounded good. However, because the battery is built in, once it's out of power, you can't use it anymore, and that was a really big issue with a lot of teachers who have to use it all day. Recently, FIFINE reached out and sent me their headset with interchangeable batteries to review, so I thought it would be fun to do a comparison between these two mics instead of a regular review video. Just to be clear, I bought this Kimafun headset about a year ago now with my own money, and FIFINE sent me this headset in exchange for a review, but did not say I had to include or exclude anything. If you want to check out my entire Zoom class setup, make sure you check out the video links up above, and while you're at it, I'd really appreciate it if you could give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. First, let's go over the specs of each mic. At the time of this recording, the Kimafun wireless microphone headset is $50 on Amazon and comes with a transmitter and receiver, a charging cable that lets you charge both at the same time, a Y splitter, and a 1/4-inch jack adapter for the receiver. Once the transmitter and receiver are charged, you just turn them both on and it connects instantly. You can plug it directly into your computer, use the included Y splitter if you're using your laptop so you can still connect to a speaker, or use the 1/4-inch adapter to plug into something like a USB mixer. You can also take the headset piece off the mic for easy storage or to use the transmitter as a handheld mic. On a single charge, I found the battery lasted around 3 to 4 hours and never had any issues with losing the signal or audio delay. And if you want to see how I use this with my setup and the USB mixer, make sure you check out my video with my full audio setup where I show you my setup when I first started with just sharing my computer sound or using a Bluetooth speaker all the way to using a USB mixer with this microphone. The FIFINE wireless microphone system is $45 on Amazon at the time of this recording and comes with a transmitter and receiver, a headset and lav mic that you can connect to the transmitter, a TRS adapter, and a TRRS adapter. Unlike the Kimafun headset, the transmitter runs on 2 AA batteries and the receiver runs on 2 AAA batteries that are not included. And while they say battery life depends on the type of battery used, I've used the mic for about a month, using the headset for around 7 to 9 hours total, and I still have at least 2/3 power left. It's also really easy to use. You turn it on and it automatically connects, and I've never had any issues with audio delay or losing connections. Unlike the Kimafun headset, you do need to wear the transmitter pack on whether you're using the headset or lav mic. The receiver is a 1/4-inch plug, which works for things like a USB mixer, but if you're planning to use it with your laptop or cell phone, you'll need to use the TRRS adapter included and potentially a Y splitter, which is not included if you want to use a speaker so you can still hear what's going on during class. Before I tell you my thoughts on each mic, let's hear some samples. This is with the Kimafun headset that I've been using to teach for a while now whenever I need to on Zoom. This is one that I started with. Again, this has the built-in battery. There's no pack that you have to wear, but the downside is if the battery runs out, you're kind of screwed. You have to take it out, unplug it. So when I've had to teach longer days, this actually has gotten in the way and I've had to just unplug everything and share my computer sound. I'm going to play some music now so you can hear, and again, this is through the mixer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit, 2, and hit, and turn. Groove it out. Hey, hey. 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 All right, so that's that. This is the FIFINE headset now, again attached to the pack, and it's great because if you need to, you can change the battery for both this and the transmitter, but you have to wear this. So I'm going to put some music on so you can hear how that sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit, 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 and pause. Nice. And real quick, I'm going to switch over to the lav mic in case you're more comfortable using this. This is now with the lav mic, as you can see here. Again, I don't really like teaching like this because as you can probably hear, I'm like touching it by accident and it's rustling around. But if you like this better than the headset, here's how it sounds. I have not changed the sound levels on the mixer for any of these. They've all stayed the same. But if you needed to, you could always adjust. But from my testing, it seems like this is okay. So here is some music so you can hear how it sounds. 5, 6, 7, 8. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit, hit, hit. 6. Here we go. Hey. So that is with the Kimafun headset, the FIFINE headset, and the FIFINE Lav. Let me know what you think. Which one you like better? Do they sound the same to you? We'll see. Let me start off by saying I was really happy with both microphones. Pricing is about the same. I'm able to go at least 25 to 30 feet away from both receivers, and they're really easy to use. The biggest factor is the battery life and how mobile you need to be. While the Kimafun headset only lasts around 4 hours before you have to charge it, you could use the FIFINE headset indefinitely by swapping out the batteries, which is a huge plus for a lot of teachers. However, I personally don't like having to wear the pack with the FIFINE headset since I do a lot of floor work in my classes and even had to adjust it for things like ab workouts. Having the cable was also a little more annoying, but I was able to get it out of the way by slipping it behind my back and under my shirt while teaching. However, I don't know how sweat would affect it in the long run since I've only used it for about a month. And I haven't really been sweating since it's winter and we have to have the doors open for COVID safety reasons, so the studio doesn't get very hot right now. I know, it sucks. Also, the FIFINE headset seems to be slightly more sensitive than the Kimafun headset. When I used both in the studio about 10 feet away from the speaker, I would hear slight feedback noises when using the FIFINE microphone, but not the Kimafun one, when they were at the same audio levels. You probably didn't hear it in the sample because when I teach at home, I keep the music much quieter, but when I'm in the studio, I like to blast the music quite a bit more for my students. Also, as you probably heard in the sample, the mic was more in front of my mouth for the FIFINE microphone, so you're gonna hear my breath more, but that's easily fixed by moving it more to the side. Personally, I'm going to stick with the Kimafun headset as my primary microphone, mostly because I don't like having to wear a pack. Plus, I only have 2 hour-long hybrid classes where I need the microphone, so this Kimafun one lasts me the entire time. But if you need a mic that will last you the entire day, I would definitely recommend the FIFINE headset. They're both really great options and I think you'll be happy with either one. That's it for this video, everyone. I hope you found it helpful and I hope your teaching has been going well. Please make sure you like this video, hit the subscribe button so you know when new videos come out, and I'll see you next time. 5, 6, 7, 8.